Hello, so this is one of our displays here in the showroom. This is the Kohler Artifacts plumbing trim, and this is polished nickel. It's very beautiful. But just wanted to show you here, like this is a nice example. If you want to have like a very accessible, like everything is here. Like right now, if I was to take a shower, I had a herniated disc a few years ago and I was in terrible pain, and it was very difficult to move. And so I was taking my time for quite a few weeks there moving around. I have a thermostatic valve in my shower at home, and I have these are volume control valves. So this controls only this particular setup for this valve only controls the temperature, does not control any water flow. So this water comes into here, it goes through, you set it hot or cold, warm, wherever you want it, and you can leave it there if you want. It'll be that temperature, but the water just comes through. So then you have each one of these controls the water, which is nice. So you can actually have the water off. You don't have to have the water here. You don't have to have the water to the rain shower. Matter of fact, you don't even need 3 of these. You could just have 1 of these, or you could have 2 of these, whatnot. But it makes it nice because now there's no water. So I could take 20 minutes, for example, to get into my shower, get positioned the way I want. I'm ready. I have this where I want it, or I can take this off, of course. Let's say some cold water's gonna come out, initially. I turn the water on here. I can control this. This is another nice thing about the thermostatic valve with a volume control, is that, you can actually get it the right temperature and then have just a small amount of water if you want to conserve water. Or you can make it full blast. And on other valves, it's not necessarily the case. Sometimes when you go all the way hot, the water starts to come down, or if you're trying to cool it off, and because it's mixing hot and cold at the same time, it's not like separate like this system is. So anyway, this is just another added feature. But I can spray it here on the floor. I can feel the water's warming up, and then I can take a shower right here. And even if I had an assistant or something, come into the house or a rehab or something like that, this would be a nice setup. I mean, this right here, this thing of course goes up and down, so you can control it, and then you can turn it off here again. It just takes the fact of like the otherwise you have the situation where you get into a lot of times in a shower is you come in and you have to turn like the water on here, and now if it's going to take you a few minutes to get over here to sit down comfortably, you know what I mean? You're running water the whole time, and it's going to be cold water you're walking through and so forth. Anyway, this is just a very convenient thing.